So welcome back, viewers, goal setters, and achievers, to our newbies viewing today. Welcome, and I do hope that you enjoy the content and find it helpful and useful, and you would love to be a part of our conversation here. And if you do, please subscribe, like, share with others, and comment. I love to hear from you, and I would love to hear how your goals have been treating you have been treating those goals this year so far. So when there's something new, you will be able to get the content too if you just click that subscribe button. Okay? Here we've been talking about goal setting. I've been trying to boost you up and motivate you, encourage you, get you going, staying on the course, and not giving up on your goal setting and tackling those goals so that you can achieve them, especially knowing that you've put God first. That gives you the confidence and the direction to get them done and get them done successfully. So I'm just going to go down the bullet of my notes of what we've done so far, so it reminds you and juggle your mind as to what we need to focus on and just keep in mind. Okay, so one is God, putting God first, keeping God first place after thinking about who's going to guide you through these goals, who's going to help boost you other than people like myself, who's going to guide you through these goals and help you accomplish them. Set your priorities first and in order. And when you think of putting them in order, make sure God is at the top of your list. 2, in goal setting, write your goals down. Write them down so you can remember them. These goals that God has implanted in your spirit needs to be written down. And start journaling. Journal about them. Journal about what you want to do, what you want to accomplish this year as well. See if you gain that confirmation from God that you need to go and make it happen and accomplish this task this year. In goal setting, it is important to check within self. Check self-evaluate. Clean out the negative energy, the toxic waste, remove all of it, and stay away from the people that will not be good and a good influence in your life. See what was working successfully and have a good check-in talk with God, because He listens and He talks back. You just have to be still and know that He is God and He will deliver. In goal setting, we also need to stay focused. We can't be here, there, everywhere, and trying to handle all at once. It's not going to work. So let's stay focused and stay focused on the goal at hand. What are you going to do? How are you going to go about doing it? Don't get distracted. The enemy likes to come in there and whisper little buzzwords into your head, negative ones, that you can't do it, you're getting weak, oh, it didn't work, so you want to give up. No, don't quit. As my friend Mrs. Riley would say, as my friend would say, yes, reset, refocus, and restart. Reset, refocus, and restart, because some goals are going to be more difficult than others. We might feel like falling, but we know, you know what, instead of quitting or falling right down and staying down, we're going to get right back up, reset, refocus, and restart. Okay? And then we want to feel free to downsize the really large goals that we have into chewable and more manageable sizes to work with. We don't want to be tackling and struggling at one goal all the time and it's large and we're doing unrealistic things to make it happen. We can break it down and just in little chewable sizes, manageable sizes, we can do this when we downsize. In goal setting, feel free to reorganize. Sometimes God prompts your spirit, do this one first instead of that one. So we can switch them up, or might be prompted not to do one at all. This is not for this year. It's not time for that, right? So let's reorganize and feeling free to do that. Your priority, your preferences, when you're prompted from God, you do this. In goal setting, feel free to speak things into existence. Claim them, right? In Jesus. Your tongue is very powerful. So what we speak and believe in, we can bring it to fruition. With Jesus and with God, all things are possible as well. Believe all things are possible with Him. In goal setting, it is also important to find that balance. You don't want to get bored. You don't want to get exhausted and burnt out, right? You want to find that balance that's going to give you a clear vision. It's going to help you to run things smoothly and not get too tired, not get bored, push some fun in, right? Find an activity that's going to help you get this goal accomplished and accomplished well, right? We need that balance. Fun, family, your time, quiet time, me time in tackling these goals. In goal setting, it is also important to fuel up. Making sure you're healthy is important to do anything, whether it's writing that book or losing some weight or whatever goal you're tackling. It is important to fuel up, getting the right amount of nutrients to keep you energized and ready to tackle the goals at hand. Like a truck might need diesel, our body needs food. And then recheck. Lastly, recheck your list and wait for God's approval. Don't forget to thank God for getting you through the hard times and the difficult times, getting you through accomplishing these goals. His purpose, He has a purpose for our life, and it's to prosper. So when we get through all these goals, we don't just give ourselves a pat on the back and say, yeah, I did it. We did it because of Him. So give Him thanks and celebrate, right? And we can start off with a prayer. Always start off with a prayer. Doesn't hurt. It moves mountains. So let's go through the checklist that I just provided and let that remind you where you're going to start, what things you're going to definitely implement to help goal setting be manageable, be not bored, be balanced, right? And definitely run smoothly for you and help you to accomplish them. If not by the end of the year, before the end of the year. All right. And I'm here to encourage you on that journey. So please stick in there. Don't give up. If it gets hard, reset, refocus, restart. Okay. Take care. I'm Andrea Eccles. Don't forget to subscribe and definitely comment. I want to hear from you. I have heard from a few, and thank you for sharing. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts and confirming some things that I mentioned within the tips that I gave you. So keep up the good work for those who did tune in and commented. Thank you for that. Okay, for the others, I'm looking for you. I'm looking for your goals and what's working and what isn't. Okay, please don't hesitate to share. All right, take care until next time. I'm Andrea Eccles.